Hello students for ILS 150 for fall 2020 semester. I'm just going to briefly review how I have set up the course for ILS 150. This is not in student mode, but I'm pretty confident that the table of contents, which is equivalent to Blackboard's course content, what you see here is what you're going to see on the student end. So first and foremost, I want to point out that on the announcement page, I did attach a document that has some great tips for students using Brightspace, as well as some tips students have given about Brightspace. So other than that, let's move on to table of contents. Your syllabus is going to be right here. You click on that, you'll see some information, contact, and then the syllabus is here. You can download, view as text, or you can print. So all my courses are going to have that syllabus. I'm not using bookmarks or course schedule. In particular, course schedule is tied into due dates, but I did not add due dates to the assignments here through Brightspace because I know that if I set a due date, you will still have access to the assignment if you are late submitting, but you cannot submit. So I don't want to have that. I would prefer that I will set up the due dates by providing you a chart that will give you the due dates, and I'll talk about that as I scroll down on this course content. So this is the most important. I would skip these, and we're back to student resources. So we talked about the IT help desk, has information here on how to connect IT for computer issues. We have here Brightspace Support. Brightspace Supports, a link to the UMA library website, and different other links. I do have a link that takes you to a website, and it does give students an idea on how to manage their time. This is really important for students to have full loads, or working full time, or raising family and taking courses and managing homes. So it's really important to manage your time. So this is a helpful link to a website on managing time. Student Handbook is a link to this. Let's see if that'll take us in here. Yep, here's the Student Handbook, and of course you click on that and then you'll have access. I'm going to get back here by going to Student Resources again, or I can always click Content to get back to the table of contents. So let's go on. I did pull out from the Student Handbook academic integrity because it is imperative that students understand the importance of citing information that they find to write papers, or even if they are doing a website. It doesn't matter. If you're getting information from a paper or a website, you need to source it because plagiarism is not acceptable in the university system. So I really do try to explain this. Again, this is in the Student Handbook, and you also find more information about this in the syllabus. UMA eCampus bookstore. No more physical bookstores, so your textbook will be here. It's pretty self-explanatory, but you can find your textbook here by just searching for the course, and you'll have a lot of different options, and there is a help page for that. This is all new to us as well as faculty. So please go to the eCampus bookstore to get your textbook. There is support for that. I'll click on that so you can see what it looks like. Looks like this. Shop by schedule, shop by course, sell your textbook, digital bookshelf, course supplies. You can, I believe, log in. And there's a help page, but you want to log in. And you should have, it should be pretty self-explanatory, but the help page is useful. So I think that's pretty much it on that. So let's go back to the content here, which will take us to the table of contents. And I'm going to go back to student resources because I have a lot of content here. So after the eCampus bookstore link, we have information about what browsers you can use. It's just like was on Blackboard. You also are provided with free Microsoft Office. This is Office Suite 365, so that explains that. This is for students that may need to request an extension if they can't finish their final. Of course, these are the guidelines, but this link should take you to that online request for incomplete, for an extension, but this is only there for towards the end of the semester. You really want to think about this 2 weeks before the end of the semester. And that's pretty much it. That's what's there. So after that, I've got my APA writing support. So I've got tips on APA writing. It is now in the 7th edition. And the UMA Writing Center. Please, students in the ILS150 class, if you're having issues or worry about writing, here is a link that's going to help you. If you click on that, you'll see information about the Writing Center. Students never take advantage of this and then stress over, I don't know how to write. Well, really, there's no excuse. There's support here. I'm not the English teacher, so don't be afraid to ask for help. They are there to help you. They want to help you. And there is a virtual Writing Center for students. So please don't be afraid to take advantage of that if you feel you need to. Here is our due dates and grade schema. So you'll notice if you click on due dates, you will see the chart here, which you can download. Due dates, how many points, all that's there. See, you can download. So that's how you're going to determine your due dates. It's right there. And if I should make any changes, Brightspace will notify you. Because sometimes things happen and I may adjust a due date. If I feel that maybe students need, maybe the course is a bit heavy and students need extra time. But I think I've set due dates very, very well here. I think the students have enough time for certain assignments that are a bit heavier than just basic discussion postings. All students have access to RUSA guidelines. This is the RUSA guidelines for referencing. And then there's the link, because we will be using that on some of our assignments. I do have a before class begins. There's a video I want you to watch. I have links again to Kat's library and even a discussion board for you to introduce yourself. Then from there I got 2 modules. So we call these, if I didn't say so already, I apologize. These are modules. And modules can have sub-modules, but these are modules. Equivalent to course content in Blackboard. I have a discussion board module. All the discussion board assignments are posted in order by the weeks. And all the assignments here in this module are also organized by the week. So, of course, discussion topic assignments are different from assignment board assignments. So you'll see them all here. And then each content page will have the week, what is expected in the, oh, look at that, I got to fix that. What is expected during that week. Let me go ahead and fix that. I didn't realize that was like that. Okay, there we go. And then attached are all the readings right here. And when you're done reading them, you'll see a checkoff box on the right. This is, of course, faculty mode, but student mode, you'll see the checkoff box. So everything is here, course guidelines, and you will see a module here, and it's going to say week 1 assignments, and you'll see your discussion, links to the discussion forum here, and if there's an assignment, you'll see a link there. So I'll be adding those week by week. So you'll have access to your assignments in the content page for each week, as well as in these modules here. If you go down, you'll see mini video lectures. Here you'll find lectures that I have put together in the previous semesters that are helpful. So they're there, and they're in week order. There are student examples for all kinds of stuff, for the finals, examples for finals, as well as other assignments. Sometimes it's really helpful for my freshman students to get a visual picture of what finals, what expectations I have on finals or assignments. So they're there to help you. And I think that's just me. You won't even see this. This is mine. So that's how I've organized it. Here your course content for every week is going to be there. Again, take advantage of that document I sent to you in the announcement page. You'll see it there. And download that and keep a copy. And certainly, I encourage you to take advantage of these resources. I will not be able to help students with Brightspace. The faculty side of Brightspace is extremely different from the student side, and I have spent all summer trying to become familiar. I have not spent any time becoming familiar with the student end, although hopefully as time goes by, I'll become more familiar. But for this semester, do not email me if you can't figure something out on Brightspace. Contact support from Brightspace or the IT department, or take advantage of the YouTube tutorials that are there. UMA will be helping students. So if I go into learner mode, this is what learner mode looks like. It's not 100%. I can't do student functions in this, but you'll get an idea of your main page. So you'll see this announcement page. There is that handout. Here's all the modules, and if you go all the way down here, you'll see me and my email address, just in case you want to email me. And that's pretty much it. That's a start. And let's try to have fun this semester. Let's not stress over Brightspace. I will not penalize students who may have difficulty, and because of difficulty, may submit an assignment a little bit late. Don't worry about that. At the same time, please have patience with me too, because I'm also learning. If you see something that doesn't make sense in ILS150 content, you just email me, and I will make sure to fix that. So looking forward to your class starting, which will be Tuesday, September 1st.